Rejection. Being ignored, feeling invisible. We've all been there. But what if I told you that rejection isn't your enemy? It's your greatest tool. What if you could use it to your advantage, just like the Stoic masters did? Today, we're going to explore reverse psychology and how to use rejection to your favor, guided by the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy. We will dissect how to transform rejection into resilience, how to leverage its power, and how to ultimately turn adversity into a strategic advantage. The great Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find a strength." This is the foundation of mastering rejection and turning it into an advantage. Today we'll go in depth into 13 powerful lessons that will help you not just survive rejection, but thrive because of it. Each lesson is rooted in Stoic philosophy, helping you navigate life with composure and strength. Lesson 1. Reframe rejection. Rejection is not about you. It's about the other person's perspective or circumstances. People often reject others based on their own biases, priorities, or limitations. For example, a job rejection might be due to budget constraints, not your qualifications. The Stoics teach us to separate our self-worth from external events. By reframing rejection as a redirection, you can see it as an opportunity to learn, grow, or find a better path. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can this rejection guide me toward something better? To truly reframe rejection, consider the bigger picture. Every no you receive is a step closer to a yes that aligns with your goals and values. Think of rejection as a filter that helps you eliminate what isn't meant for you. For instance, if a romantic partner rejects you, it's not a reflection of your worth, but an indication that they weren't the right fit. Similarly, if a business proposal is turned down, it might mean the timing or approach needs adjustment, not that the idea lacks merit. By viewing rejection as feedback rather than failure, you can use it to refine your strategies and move forward with greater clarity. Lesson 2. Control your reaction. You can't control others, but you can control how you respond. Stoicism emphasizes emotional detachment and rationality. When rejected, observe your feelings without letting them dictate your actions. For instance, if someone ignores you, instead of feeling hurt, remind yourself that their behavior is beyond your control. This mindset helps you maintain inner peace. Practice mindfulness, pause, acknowledge your emotions, and choose a calm, rational response. To deepen this practice, consider journaling about your reactions to rejection. Write down what happened, how you felt, and how you responded. Over time, you'll notice patterns in your reactions and can work on replacing impulsive behaviors with more thoughtful ones. For example, if you tend to lash out when rejected, practice taking a deep breath and counting to 10 before responding. This small pause can help you regain control and respond with dignity. Lesson 3. Desensitize yourself. Repeated exposure to rejection reduces its emotional impact. Stoics practice voluntary discomfort to build resilience. For example, intentionally seeking rejection, e.g., asking for a discount or striking up conversations with strangers, helps you normalize rejection and reduces its sting. Over time, you'll see rejection as a neutral event rather than a personal failure. Engage in rejection therapy. Do something daily that risks rejection to build emotional resilience. To take this further, create a rejection challenge for yourself. Set a goal to face a certain number of rejections each week, whether it's pitching ideas, asking for favors, or initiating conversations. Track your progress and reflect on how your emotional response changes over time. You'll likely find that what once felt intimidating becomes a routine, and you'll develop a thicker skin. This practice not only builds resilience, but also opens doors to opportunities you might have otherwise avoided. Lesson 4. Value yourself first. Self-validation is more important than external approval. If you rely on others for validation, rejection will always hurt. Instead, focus on your values, goals, and self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our worth comes from within. When you know your value, others' opinions lose their power. Write down your core values and goals. Regularly reflect on your progress and achievements. To strengthen this lesson, create a self-validation routine. Each day, list 3 things you're proud of, regardless of external recognition. This could be as simple as completing a task, showing kindness to someone, or sticking to a commitment. Over time, this practice reinforces your sense of self-worth and reduces your dependence on others' approval. Additionally, surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, rather than those who constantly judge or criticize. Lesson 5. Make them chase you. Confidence and scarcity attract others. When you stop seeking approval and focus on self-improvement, people naturally gravitate toward you. This is reverse psychology. People want what they can't easily have. By detaching from outcomes, you become more magnetic. Focus on building your skills and confidence. Let others come to you instead of chasing them. To apply this lesson, shift your focus from external validation to internal growth. For example, if you're in a competitive job market, instead of constantly applying for jobs, invest time in upskilling or networking. When you exude confidence and competence, opportunities will come to you. Similarly, in personal relationships, focus on being the best version of yourself rather than trying to impress others. Authenticity and self-assurance are far more attractive than desperation. Lesson 6. Shift from seeking to attracting. Success comes from becoming, not chasing. Instead of constantly seeking validation or opportunities, focus on self-mastery. Develop virtues like wisdom, courage, and discipline. When you invest in personal growth, you naturally attract the right people and opportunities. Create a daily routine that prioritizes self-improvement, e.g., reading, exercising, learning new skills. To expand on this, think of yourself as a magnet. The stronger your personal field, your skills, character, and confidence, the more you'll attract what aligns with your goals. For instance, if you're an entrepreneur, focus on creating a product or service that truly adds value rather than chasing investors. When your work speaks for itself, the right opportunities will find you. Similarly, in relationships, focus on being someone others admire and respect, and you'll naturally draw in like-minded individuals. Lesson 7. Accept fate. Amor, Fati. Love your fate, including rejection. Amor Fati, a Stoic concept, means embracing everything that happens as part of your journey. Rejection is not a failure, but a step toward something better. Every no brings you closer to the right yes. Reflect on past rejections and identify how they led to positive outcomes. To truly embody Amor Fati, practice gratitude for rejection. For example, if you didn't get a job you wanted, consider how it freed you to pursue a better opportunity. If a relationship ended, reflect on how it taught you valuable lessons about yourself and what you truly want. By embracing rejection as a part of your growth, you'll develop a more resilient and optimistic mindset. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Additionally, visualize rejection as a redirection rather than a roadblock. Imagine life as a river. When one path is blocked, the water naturally finds another route. Similarly, rejection often steers you toward opportunities that are more aligned with your purpose. Trust the process and believe that every no is guiding you toward a greater yes. Lesson 8. Practice non-attachment. Detach from outcomes to reduce the suffering. Seneca taught that we suffer more in our imagination than in reality. By letting go of expectations, you free yourself from the fear of rejection. Non-attachment doesn't mean indifference, it means emotional freedom. Approach situations with curiosity rather than rigid expectations. To practice non-attachment, start by reframing your goals. Instead of focusing on a specific outcome, focus on the effort you put in. For example, if you're applying for a job, don't fixate on getting the position. Instead, take pride in preparing a strong application and learning from the experience. This shift in mindset reduces the emotional weight of rejection and allows you to remain calm and composed. Another way to cultivate non-attachment is through mindfulness. When you feel anxious about an outcome, bring your attention back to the present moment. Remind yourself that the future is uncertain and your peace of mind is more valuable than any specific result. Over time, this practice will help you approach life with a sense of curiosity and openness, rather than fear and rigidity. Lesson 9. Use a silence as power. Silence communicates confidence and self-respect. When rejected, avoid begging or overreacting. Silence creates mystery and often makes others reconsider their decision. In negotiations or social situations, silence can shift the dynamic in your favor. Practice staying silent after rejection. Observe how others respond. To master the art of silence, practice active listening. When someone rejects you, resist the urge to defend yourself or plead your case. Instead, listen calmly and respond with a simple, "Thank you for your feedback." This dignified response often leaves a lasting impression and may even prompt the other person to reconsider their stance. Silence is also a powerful tool in negotiations. For example, if you make an offer and the other person hesitates, resist the urge to fill the silence with concessions. Instead, wait patiently. The other person may feel compelled to fill the silence themselves, often leading to a more favorable outcome for you. In social situations, silence can convey confidence and self-assurance, making you more intriguing and respected. Lesson 10. Turn pain into growth. Rejection contains valuable lessons. Every rejection provides feedback. Analyze it to identify areas for improvement. The Stoics believed that adversity is the best teacher, and rejection is no exception. After a rejection, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And how can I improve? To turn pain into growth, adopt a growth mindset. View rejection as an opportunity to refine your skills and strategies. For example, if you're rejected after a job interview, ask for constructive feedback. Use this feedback to improve your interview skills or tailor your resume. Similarly, if a romantic relationship ends, reflect on what you've learned about yourself and what you want in a partner. Keep a rejection journal where you document each rejection, the lessons learned, and the actions you'll take to improve. Over time, you'll see patterns and areas for growth, turning each rejection into a stepping stone toward success. Remember, every great achiever has faced rejection. What sets them apart is their ability to learn and grow from it. Lesson 11. Embody a Stoic calmness. Master your mind, and rejection loses its power. The Stoics believed that external events cannot harm you. Only your interpretation of them can. By cultivating inner calm, you become immune to external judgment. Practice daily meditation or journaling to strengthen your mental resilience. To embody a Stoic calmness, develop a daily mindfulness practice. Spend a few minutes each morning in meditation, focusing on your breath and observing your thoughts without judgment. This practice helps you build mental clarity and emotional stability, making it easier to handle rejection with grace. Another powerful tool is journaling. Each evening, write about your experiences and how you responded to them. Reflect on moments where you maintained calmness and areas where you can improve. Over time, this practice will help you develop an unshakable inner peace, allowing you to face rejection with confidence and composure. Lesson 12. Play the long game. Rejection today doesn't mean rejection forever. Success often requires patience and persistence. Many great achievers faced repeated rejection before succeeding. The Stoics advise focusing on long-term growth rather than short-term setbacks. Stay committed to your goals, even in the face of rejection. To play the long game, set clear long-term goals and break them down into smaller, actionable steps. For example, if you're an aspiring author, focus on writing a certain number of words each day, rather than obsessing over immediate publication. Celebrate small wins along the way, and remind yourself that rejection is just a temporary setback on the path to success. Surround yourself with reminders of your long-term vision. Create a vision board or write a letter to your future self, detailing what you hope to achieve. When faced with rejection, revisit these reminders to stay motivated and focused on the bigger picture. Remember, success is a marathon, not a sprint. Lesson 13. Remember, you are enough. Rejection doesn't define your worth. Marcus Aurelius taught that external events don't trouble us. Our judgments about them do. By shifting your mindset, you can see rejection as neutral rather than negative. Repeat affirmations like, "I am enough," and "rejection doesn't define me." To reinforce this lesson, practice self-compassion. When you face rejection, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Remind yourself that everyone experiences rejection, and it doesn't diminish your value as a person. Create a list of your strengths, accomplishments, and qualities that make you unique. Refer to this list whenever you feel discouraged by rejection. Over time, you will internalize the belief that you are enough, regardless of external validation. This self-assurance will empower you to face rejection with confidence and resilience. Conclusion: rejection is not the end, it's an opportunity, a moment to apply a Stoic wisdom and turn adversity into power. Which of these 13 lessons resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you found value in this, subscribe for more insights on Stoicism, self-mastery, and resilience. Remember, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Stay strong, stay a Stoic, and turn rejection into your greatest advantage.